Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. Just moments ago, Blizzard gave us the full announcement for Throne of Thunder, and as I took a guess earlier today, it is going to be December 11th, like I suspected. There's just literally no other place to put it down, because it just simply doesn't work, especially with all the stuff that is prepared coming up later, as well as just where everything is. The timeline sort of fell perfectly for that December 11th date. But without further ado, we're going to switch it over to the news, and we're going to dive right into the official post from Blizzard. So I'll see you then. Voop. As you can see, we got the official WoW page as well, not just a blue post. And Mr. Pandaria, the Throne of Thunder, arrives December 9th. So December 9th at 6 p.m. we will get the Isle of Thunder, Isle of Giants, new gear updating, the new legendary quests, the world bosses, although Nihilak shouldn't be out unless they give us the entire island just unlocked right away. I'm not sure what they plan on doing with that, but if we do get the whole island, then we will be able to do Nihilak Day 1, and just all the new stuff that we have talked about. You can watch the original patch 5.2 Thunder King launch. If you haven't actually watched this video, I would go watch it. It is quite freaking hype. Then we have the 2 new zones and three new factions. You'll need to collaborate with fellow champions to unlock each stage of the island by taking part in the new PvE and PvP themed dailies, completing a campaign quest, and engaging in scenarios. The Isle of Thunder, the Zandalari trolls are once again causing trouble after stealing the remains of the long-dead Thunder King Lei Shin. They revived the ancient Mogu Emperor on the Isle of Thunder. Now it's our task to put him back to rest before he once again conquers Pandaria and enslaves the Pandaren. Begin the Isle of Thunder by visiting the Shadowpan garrison in Townlong Steppes, found on the western shore of Pandalia. Treasures can be found throughout the island as well, and lucky heroes will be able to find keys to the Palace of Lei Shin and unlock hoards of wealth that once belonged to the First Emperor. It is very important that you guys look up the keys of Lei Shin's palace and how to do that run, and just all the things you need to know about it. I will try to make a guide about it, but it is very important towards your Shadowpan rep, and your Shadowpan rep allows you to get a ton of 522 gear with Valor, so it is very important that you master that, and I would recommend going on the PTR, trying it a bunch, sort of seeing if you can complete it. Honestly, just copy your characters and give it a whirl. You do one set of dailies and you're able to get a key, as well as you can kill some rares, but it is very important that you look that up and figure it out so you can get those combinations for the assault on the Shadowpan, so you can get some gear really early on. Isle of Giants. A new island has appeared in Kunlai Summit. This is home to giant dinosaurs and Zandalari trolls. Brave champions must hunt these massive creatures for valuable rewards and loot. It gives you for 9,999 Dino Bones, you get a Bone White Raptor, which is really cool if you're an Alliance player. If you're a Horde player, it's just like a Troll Raptor, but, you know, we don't really use... I guess you use ground mounts on Throne of Thunder now, so you will be using your ground mounts there, so that is kind of cool. Well, I already did it, and I already have it on retail, so I'm not really too keen about doing it again, but if you don't have it, now would be a good time to go do it. Those dinos hit very, very hard, by the way, as well as there are Warbringers all throughout, and the final Warbringer boss is also there, and he is very challenging. So, you know, get a group of friends, go kill them, get your fun rewards. Then new factions: help the assault on the Mogu, or join. This is where this is the 3. Join the Kirin Tor offensive or Sunreaver onslaught. Both factions aid the neutral Shadowpan assault as you storm the gates of Throne of Thunder. So it's 3 because you have the Alliance Kirin Tor offensive and the Horde Sunreaver onslaught. And the third one is the Shadowpan Assault. So, pretty cool stuff. Then the Legendary Quest continues. I will be making another guide on how to get your Phase 3 Legendary Cape. Probably, December 9th or 10th. I'll do it as fast as I can. It is really hard this time around because you get gate kept by doing, literally the first step is the raid. So you kind of get pretty gate kept really hard with it. But it is doable. And then, obviously, Throne of Thunder will be coming out on December 11th at 3 p.m. Pacific time, which is phenomenal. And then we have, I'm so excited for this raid. This was probably the only raid that I regret never having done it in WoW. Like, I missed this when it was current, and it will be really, really cool. And then if you defeat heroic Lei Shin, you can do the 13th foe, Ra Din, who's like trapped in his basement. It's really odd, but anyway, it is a cool fight. All of these fights are really hard. It's literally a massive leap in difficulty and regarded as one of the best raids ever. So, like I said, the hype is there. Now we'll see how much fun it is once this comes out. I'll definitely be getting into there and having a lot of fun. Then the 2 world bosses, you can get the ginormous dinosaur and the Thunder Lord on Isle of Thunder. Like I said, the Isle of Thunder one cannot be accessed until you get the gate open. It is the final stage of the war effort. So if everybody is in there doing it, it might open up pretty quickly. And then the dinosaur on the island will give you just some normal raiding gear. So the dinosaur is definitely going to be where you're going to want to be logged out when the server goes up, because the dino is going to spawn instantly. So I try to be on like December 8th. I would go log out at the Northern Kunlai Summit, and then you can just fly across and you can take down the giant dino. That's what I personally plan on doing. Or you can have your bonus rolls ready. Could be Hearth to the Northern Island, and then fly. I'm gonna monk teleport, so I'll be at bonus rolls, monk teleport, fly north, and hopefully get there for the first kill. But there'll be tons of layers, so I'm sure people will do it. Now this is a big one, Celestial Dungeons. They haven't really said when this comes out. They'll get you more gifts and stuff, but they haven't set a date. I guess they might just be up at the start and you'll be able to get the loot. There's no date listed here. It's just kind of, you'll get the Throne of Thunder mechanics, and yeah, so I don't know if it's going to be 2 weeks after like they have done. So like December, that'd be like Christmas, December 18th-ish. I don't know. We'll find out, but having LFR drop on Christmas would be pretty funny. In challenge modes, as you guys know, you will be able to get platinum challenge modes, and you'll be able to earn titles, and you'll be able to earn the mounts if you are, one of the 35 players that get the best time in there. So, kind of dumb in my opinion, but it is whatever. Yeah, literally it's the number 1 people, so like literally 35 people per server, and since we're all on one server, it's gonna be 35 people, and some people might be mean and just go for every single one of them to get it. So time will tell, and we'll see. Hopefully there's some protections against that, like if one person already gets it for that one, they'll give it so it actually is 35 unique people. But I think that is a terrible idea for such the coolest mounts. I'd rather just do it in 5 minutes and you'll get it. Do all the platinum ones of this and everyone gets it. But anyway, that's their choice. Then adopt a battle pet. You can there's lots of battle pets in Isle of Thunder. I'm not really sure exactly what there is. And the Farmer's Life, I guess I thought that this would be automated, but Farmer Yoon already gives you this. This wasn't supposed to be out until later, so this quest was introduced at the launch of this. I went there on the PTR. He didn't give me anything because he'd already given me the farm. But the dailies are there to get reputation, so you can do your dailies if you missed out on any of the rep. You just sort of grow crops like his daily, and it will give you that. But anyway, I am super, super stoked for Throne of Thunder, guys. You have no idea. This is like, I have looked forward to this so much, and I can't wait to get in there and get after it. So let me know how you guys think, what you're most excited for, and until next time, I'll see you later. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hey you. Yes you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.